Hope you all will join in on this little adventure to Asia, a continent at the apex of change, influx, technology, growth, and movement, to Cambodia, a country juxtaposed between a recent turbulent war depopulating a quarter of its people, especially those with skills and know-how, to Phnom Penh, a city at the confluence of 4 rivers, to an island 4 kilometers from the city center, en route to Ho Chi Minh City, a site poised in the direction of urban growth. The Pearl of Southeast Asia is a modern city, an experimental village. The hotel it is hoped will create a draw, and the school it is hoped will create a humanitarian effort. Through an innovative modern style, one which resolves the issues of living in a flood-prone environment. Because let's face it, people will continue as a method of survival at the water's edge. Our jobs as architects is to make it safe. Cambodia is characterized by 2 seasons, the wet and the dry. Southwest monsoons blow inland, bringing moisture-laden winds from the Gulf of Thailand and the Indian Ocean. This happens between May and October, with the most wet season occurring between September and October. Northeast monsoons usher in the dry season, which lasts from November to March, with the most dry time being from January to February. The total site area at the height of the dry season is 270 acres. In Cambodia, the average population density is 79 people per square kilometer. Its agricultural density is 305 people per square kilometer. And the physiological density, so how many people can be fed per square kilometer, is 3,305 people. As a case study, I propose that the site will have 33% farmers, and the land being at the river's edge will be 54% arable. This means that 146 acres of the total site will be agricultural. According to John Jeevan's claims that less than half an acre of land can support a family of 4, this would allow the 146 acres to feed 1,168 people sustainably, or 292 families of 4. I have dissected the families of 4 to represent 1 farmer, 1 student, 1 trader, tradesman, and 1 guest. One home is allotted every half acre, so 292 homes. The Agritech Trade School will teach students from ages 5 years old to 21. This is 16 class levels with 17 to 19 students per class. The typology for the guest rooms will be integrated with the shop houses for local trades and retail. This enhances the cultural dialogues and experience of the two people. This is a conceptual city layout highlighting some of these ideas. The village will be a resource-based economy focusing on innovative technologies with trade and export routes out through the South China Sea. The technologies will be based around alternate sources of energy as well as amphibious style and floating houses. My goal is to adapt the plan of Prey Khan Temple, modernize, innovate, and reprogram its elements. The temple built by Jayavarman VII in 1191 AD currently sits in present-day Siem Reap in the north of Cambodia. Restoration efforts have engaged the site in a manner nowhere compared to those in Rome, Greece, and other regions of the world. Jayavarman VII is considered the builder king, and Pre Khan was his precursor temple to the Bayonne and other masterpieces in Angkor, which have been picked up and preserved through the careful and attentive supervision of archaeologists at FAO, the École de France. Pre Khan, or City of the Sacred Sword, is the definitive work at Angkor, in my opinion. Critics argue the plan is confused, and perhaps a result of quick construction, so it lacks order. I picked Pre Khan as a precedent because at first glance of the plan, it is intriguing. It is complex, not simple and ordered. It is an example of asymmetry. It was necessary for Jayavarman to start here. He had to. It was also the first temple dedicated to the Buddhist faith. Prior to Pre Khan, Cambodian kings and the Khmer people were devotees of the Hindu religion, ancient followers of the Vedic traditions and Sanskrit text. Today, monks in Cambodia are Theravada and wear orange robes. Theravada monks belong to the creed that education is key. Please join me now in a typical Bollywood modus for a musical intermission.
In the nighttime, when the world is at its rest, you will find me in the place I know the best, dancing, shouting, flying to the moon. Don't have to worry, 'cause I'll be soon. And we build our castle